Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free healing session. Everyone can pose their questions. Black Bill. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is starting all of you well. Okay, Kenise, let me know if you're here, Kenise. Good morning to you, Whitney. Kenise, let me know if you're listening. Or Katie, Kenise, or Katie, let me know if you guys are here. Hello, Arshia. You too have a nice day. थैंक यू सो मच अर्शिया। यस, देखा है मैंने, कभी कभी मैं कभी कभी देखती हूँ कमेंट्स, नॉट ऑलवेज, बट ऑलवेज टाइम नहीं मिल पाता है, बट यस आई डू वॉच द कमेंट्स समटाइम। थैंक यू सो मच, ऑलवेज ग्रेटफुल। अच्छा, कमेंट देखो, ठीक है, मैं कमेंट देखूंगी, ऐसे टाइम बनाऊंगी एक कमेंट देखने का। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद जाजू। हेलो डोमिनिके, प्लीज वेट, आई विल ऐड यू। लेट्स सी। Okay, so first thing, what your dream was trying to tell you that he could be going through a little difficult time with the with his past person. Okay, with his past person, the person he is dealing with right now, they could be having some difficult conversations and like difficult situations here. Okay, like the way she is communicating with him, the way she is trying to like stress him out, like I see him being stressed out, and I see him also receiving some very negative conversations from her, very like difficult negative conversations from her. And I see here that somehow it is something. Okay, it's a little difficult for him to deal with that situation. I see here that it is like he's feeling that, like life is like pushing him really back, like everything seems to be very stubborn for him right now. Everything seems to be very difficult for him right now. Everything seems to be like, like he's trying to heal something, but nothing is getting better. Everything is going down and down. Okay, so that is the feeling he is having in his real life. He is really like he seems fed up, and he seemed like a little, like, he fought a lot. Okay, but he is not being able to fight anymore. That kind of a why he is trying to manifest a meeting with you, or like he might have, explained it, or like whatever you have got in the dream, he might have a thought about it. It's like, when I go to her, when I communicate with her, when I meet her, when I see her, I will go ahead and let her know that what do I feel for her. Okay, or what I will go ahead and let her know what I like, what is in my heart. Okay, for her. And I see here that um I see here that he could be manifesting it a lot. Okay, manifesting it strongly, manifesting it in his head. And he's thinking like he could be also repeating this in his head, like the things he has told you here. Okay, the things he has told you in the dream. Okay, like this is his thought, this is his like needs, hopes, and like, he was hoping to have a conversation like this from you, sorry, with you. And he's just hoping that you both could just get connected with each other. So yes, I see here that he manifested things a lot. Okay, like he's hoping in the best way possible that you both connect. Okay, and you both meet with each other, you both, get to be with each other, you both have some form of discussion. He think like, he owe you something here, or he owe you an explanation, because like he do understand that sometimes, things can be a little like random. Like he can be like, if he's trying to connect with you right now and giving you an explanation, that's going to be super random, right? But he's saying like, no, it is not random. I have been trying to plan it for eternity. Like I have been trying to have this conversation with you for like literally eternity, and I hope I will be able to have this conversation with you very very soon. So I see here this is an active form of manifestation, and it could be coming anytime. Like it could be coming very soon for both of you. Other than that, right now I see here Spirit is also telling you to be a little bit on guard about your energy. You might feel a little drained. I'm not saying with this dream, okay, but in general, you may feel a little bit of like drained energy in yourself. Like, you may feel that like it's not the best the way you are feeling. Okay, sometimes it's not the best. You may be feeling some draining energy because you are definitely connected with him, and as you are connected with him, you may just get to feel that, like as he is feeling also drained, you are also going to feel drained. Okay, I see here that this also confirmed that you both have a very strong soul bond, and you both will be able to, you both have a very strong soul bond. And like, when you are also not actively trying, or you also are not actively trying to do something in this relationship, something is always happening in the universe. I don't know if I described it properly or not, but like take it as a spiritual thing. Okay, like if even if you are not manifesting to be with him, okay, even if you are like not thinking about him, not feeling about him, you both are still connected. Okay, so that is the one thing you need to remember here, that you both are always connected, and something which is happening with him, you will always get to feel that in your body, mind and soul. Okay, so that is there. Other than that, also one more thing here you can take from this dream is like just to trust a little bit more. Okay, and trust a little bit more on his capability, on universe and universe's capability, on keeping this connection intact, making this connection rise. Okay, and making this connection go better with time. Like it is very important that, you have the faith, because if you are not having the faith, then I see here that, he might not be able to do everything which he needs to. Okay, so that is something, it's also a message for you. Okay, that is something you need to also have more strength in your mind. Just don't just let it go only because you may not be like, you may feel it sometimes that I am not feeling it right now, I am not getting it right now, I am not getting any response from him. So I feel like I should go ahead and detach from a little bit and like focus on something else. And that's fine, like that's a very valid emotion. But I see here that even if you are not connected to this, you will still be getting some form of responses here. I see here that you can have daydreaming about him, or you can have some form of manifestation. I see here that you could be actively denying. In the past, you may have actively denied thinking about him. You may have actively denied, thinking about what he can, think, or what you want with him. Like I see here that sometimes, like when something is not working out, we just try to detach. Okay, so you may feel a little bit of detached sometimes, but it's not how it should be. Like I'm not telling you to be all crazy about it, all like, you all day every day you are just only thinking about him. No, not that. But also do not let it go. Some form of prayers you can do, like a twice a day routine. If you already do that, then ignore the message. But any form of prayer, or a daily habit, or a daily routine, any daily ritual, or maybe like, praying every day at the same time could be great here. But spirit is telling you to be as strong as possible here. I see here that he is trying to tell you, when you were talking to him, and he hold his hand, and like the message which he was trying to convey to you is that to have a little bit more faith in him. Things are a little difficult for him right now, and he is incapable of giving you some wish fulfillments. That is true. I see here that he is a little depressed. You can call him depressed a little bit or sad a little bit, okay, only because he can't give you what you deserve or desire here. But I see here that he is trying to tell you, just don't, like, the message here is don't leave me, okay. And yeah, that is the vibe I see for him. And I see, like, overall, if you just want to have a summary here, that you can call it as a like a reach for help, cry for help, okay, or cry for help. That's a like a very dramatic thing to say, but just to have the partner, okay, have the partner with you, have your soul partner with you, so that is there. Okay, so yeah, I see here that recently his dreams are like he recently he dream a little like difficult dreams, okay, like dreams where he is not being able to be with you, like dreams where he is a little fearful that he might lose you or he might not to get to be with you, okay. So he has some form of fearful dreams, but overall it's not always fearful dreams, but sometimes it is, okay. Sometimes he feel that that he might lose you, he might not get to be with you, and like just things like that. But yes, I see here that he dream not a lot, like, but yes, once in a while he do dream about you, okay. That is there. And other than that, okay, so what does more he dream about? I see here that he mostly dream about taking you on vacation. I don't know what is his situation with traveling, but let's say that if he is gonna see something, or like let's say that he's seeing a location on YouTube, that how he can, like, just go ahead and spend some time on that specific location and how it would be in that location. I see here that he always think about you. He always think about how he can just be with you in that place. Like he has thought about that too. Like somewhere in Asia, I'm getting somewhere in Asia, like he has thought a lot about you. Okay, like both of you being together, both of you spending time there together, and both of you having some fun time together. Okay, so I see here that is his main dream. And another thing, there is also like a fear that, like, you are letting him go. Like, there are some specific dreams. A lot of people see things like that. You are embarking on a train and you are leaving his town and you are telling him that I might never be able to meet you. Okay, so that is a fearful dream. He has dreamt a little in a fearful way, but mostly his happy dreams are mostly about having a vacation with you. Okay. So you are coming up as the high priestess and the fool. People thought you look way younger than you sound. Like you sound very mature, like somebody who know what they are talking about. Somebody who, you know, they think, like, you have some good knowledge with yourself. Okay, and I see here that when you on your camera and they're like, oh my gosh, you look so much younger than we have expected. Another thing, some people will stop spying, trying to see, like, not a bad way, but just to look at you more and more. But I see here that you mostly look like the high priestess, somebody who is knowledgeable, somebody who have value to their words, somebody who know what they are talking about, somebody who know what they are communicating. And also I see here that like most of them were happy, like happy co-workers. The people around you are more happy to see you, more happy to see your face, and more happy to see, happy for you to give that self expression. Okay, like when you talk, it's not just about the voice, it's also about like the way of you are expressing yourself. I see here that even though I know that it could be a Zoom meeting or something where like not a lot of self expression is possible on Zoom, but yeah, I see here that it's a good vibe. Okay, most of them have definitely liked it. 1 2%, 1 or 2% maybe a little spiteful. Okay, a little trying to see how you look or how you are expressing. And a lot of people have thought that you look way younger than you sound. Okay, so yeah, that's there. Thank you so much for being here, Zazo. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Kenise, go ahead and post your question. You have three from last live and three from now on from this live. Kenise, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, I suggest you put numbers, okay, with your questions. Like you can put one and then the question, okay, so that we both could avoid any confusion. You will have nine. So you spent your birthday with him or around him? Was he present? No problem. But he is, he seems to be a little stubborn still. Okay, is he like ready to be emotionally or open? Okay, all open and like communicate with you and just go ahead and let things become the best. Okay, as it was earlier, or like is he ready for a union? I don't see that he is. Okay, I don't see he is yet. Okay, so that is there, but I somehow see here that he's a little like soft. Okay, like he's not trying to be all shitty or all negative or all like very cocky here. I do not see that he's trying to be cocky or negative right now, but he definitely seem a little distance. Okay, yeah, I see here that he is like not ready yet. Okay, not ready, but he could be feeling a little soft. Okay, for the relationship, he could be feeling a little soft. He had thought about you. Okay, so if you are expecting him to communicate with you in regards of this birthday situation, or like you are like hoping that he will communicate with you in regards of your birthday, I do not see him open just yet. But I see here that he could be, thinking about some form of communication. Like he's thinking about some form of communication possible, but I still see him not being able to like open his heart just yet, to connect with you. He could be wanting to have some conversations regarding like this relationship overall, but I do not see him being too open. Yeah, he is not very open, not yet. Oh, okay. Okay, Kenise, if you are here, you can go for a second question. Oh, that is so hurtful. I'm so sorry. See him being a little bit soft. Okay, a little bit soft, and maybe he will talk to you later about things, but I do not see him ready to be putting a lot of efforts in this relationship, not yet. I don't know why I see him being a little distant. Will the divorce go through? This seems to be a very stuck situation. He will be like, I see here very 50-50 situation. Okay, will the divorce go through? I see here that it's going to take a lot of time. Like the procedure is going to be very long. and the procedure might may feel a lot of tiring vibe, like it seems like a long tiring situation. And there is a possibility that he may change his mind, okay, like he may be able to change his mind, but that possibility seems to be very thin. He seems to be made have may have made his mind about this, like he's more like, I do want to do this, okay. There is a slight chance maybe he will be able to change his mind. Maybe he will be able to change his mind within like next 8 weeks, but that's chances low. But will it go through? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it could. Like it could happen here right now. And I see here only because this is tiring, he may change his mind later part of this whole thing. Okay. Like if he is changing his mind, it's gonna take some time for him to change his mind, and maybe the initial procedures might happen. But overall, yes, I see here that a little thin possibility of changing his mind in the like in the beginning of June could be possible, and if it is even going through, it's going to be very slow. Okay. What does he expect from you? He do expect for you to be fighting back. Okay, like he may be expecting you to like not want this. Okay, not want this divorce. He do know like maybe you will not be thrilled about it. Like, is he asking something from you in this situation, or he is like looking forward to receive something from you here? No, I see here he's more in that way that what I want, okay. And I see him just focused on that, very very focused on what he want and what he desire in this situation. And I see him like just looking forward to be very stuck at where he is, okay, like seems to be very stuck at on the point that no, I do want things to be my way and I will just focus on that. So I see him being a little stubborn about everything. But does what does he expect from you? To be honest, he do expect for you to fight back. He's saying even if she is trying to fight with me about this, I will still be being very calm, cool, and composed. I will not be having too many conversations. He do know that there will be fight and there will be some miscommunication happening, but that's his expectation. To be honest, like his expectations are more about how like how things are going to go in the future in regards of fight, in regards of having some, maybe there will be a lot of different difficult conversations you both are going to have, okay. Like so he is expecting that kind of a vibe with you, but is he ready for something good? Is he expecting something good just yet? No, I do not see that. I see him being a little stubborn, and he is just expecting the bad things, okay. Like, and he know that you could be having a bad conversation with him. You could be like being angry with him, okay, and things like this. So I see here that he is more like more little negative, okay, like he seems to be very stubborn in his mind and very stubborn with everything which he have made in his mind. And he's saying whatever she is, I am expecting her to fight back, but I don't know if I am just ready to give in into that or not. So I see him expecting to fight back, expecting you to be fighting back with him, that no, you do not want the divorce. Oh, that's like a full moon. Sorry, that's like a new moon. Oh. There could be somebody he has connected with, but like he could have had some communication with. This does not seem to be somebody who is like serious or something like that. It does not seem to be like very serious kind of a relationship. But do I see that there could be somebody he is talking to? Yeah, but she does not seem to be the reason here. He seemed to be the one who is like looking forward to have freedom, looking forward to live a certain type of life, looking forward to just have his life to himself. Okay, and that could be the reason he is that could be the reason that he is pushing forward with this. But no, I see here that like if he could be communicating with somebody, there could be another woman he is talking to, but she does not seem to be the main reason. Like the main reason seems to be his own stubbornness and wanting to pursue with the thoughts of like how he just want things for himself. So I see here that it's more like his own life decision. Okay, Kenise, let me know if you are here. No problem, dear. Please take your time, okay? And let me know whenever you want to have the reading, and we will do for you, okay? I do understand that it is a very hard time for you. Please take your time. There is nothing I will say will be able to console you, but all my best wishes are with you, okay? Yes, always there. If you want to talk to us anytime, you can just hop on and talk to everybody. There are some very beautiful, supportive people here, and I will also try to talk to you as much as I can. And even if you do not want reading, if you want to just talk to somebody in that moment who's a little anonymous in life, somebody who you do not know in personal life, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, whatever makes you feel happy, please do that. You deserve the best. Okay, don't worry, it's okay. You do not need to say sorry. Okay, Nini or Katie, let us know whenever you are here. We're gonna go for sunshine. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, yes, I see his feelings are better. He gave me 10 of cups, so he seems to be slowly shifting towards the lovey-dovey mode. Slowly and sweetly and smoothly shifting. Okay, and I see him just recovering from whatever distance you both have experienced, or like in his mind he is accepting that no, it is time for us to get together and get closer. For it is time for us to be more like cozier with each other. So yes, I see here that he is like looking forward to be more closer to you. If there was any confusion, if there was like lack of communication together, if there was any form of confusion here, I see that it is going away. In his mind, he has always thought about this relationship is the one which he want to explore in long term. Okay, and I see here that him also getting ready, or him just shifting himself in that mindset. So yes, I see him letting go of any like negative thought, letting go of any shitty thoughts in his mind, and he is looking forward to also grow this relationship. He is hoping that he will be able to grow this relationship. He is happy that he will be able to be more with this relationship. I don't know why I see him shifting in the um you know more lovey-dovey thing. Yes, I see here that he has made that point in his head also, like that one of the realization. Maybe you know the truth, okay, but you just have that realization again in your head. It's a happens sometimes. So I see him having that. I see him also like being very like thoughtful and benevolent. He also could be like, you see, you both are having such similar thoughts. I read your other question, and he's also having thoughts like what I can do to have more finances to me, okay, what I can do to have more financial blessings to me, because he is also thinking that if I have more benevolence finances, okay, then I will be able to have better. like better life with her. I will be able to pay for her also, I will be able to take her out also, and also have a lifestyle which I desire. So he is in, like, he's a little sad that he's not been able to be in that providing kind of a mindset for you or with you. He seems to be like letting go of, like, he's saying she's spicy sometimes, and I do also feel a little connected to that spiciness. Okay, he's saying, like, she is spicy sometimes, but then again she is also very sweet. She also say things which makes more sense. She say a few things which always make me feel very connected, okay, to her. But yeah, I see him, like, thinking about it. I see him contemplating on everything you have told him, contemplating on everything you have communicated with him. Like, he's just going through that. He's going through everything, and I see here the he is hoping to spend some good time with you. Okay, it is not just only about sex, it's not only just about wants. Okay, but he's saying that I do want to spend some good time, I do want to connect more with you, I do want to love you a little bit. Okay, like, hug you, or whatever is the way of showing love for both of you in the relationship. He's saying, I am hoping that I could do that with her. I'm hoping I could touch her, I could be with her, I could, spend some time with her, I could lavish her. Okay, like, I see here that if you have told him that, why we don't go on a date, he could be thinking about taking you on a date or doing a better gesture for you. Okay, I see some good shift in his energy, especially in his thoughts. His thoughts are not negative. His thoughts are not negative, it's positive, it's better, it's getting better. Okay. I got a card like that. Okay, I know your reaction. You'll say, yeah, I don't want to have sex with him, that's why I do not want him to be with me, I do not want to be doing naughty naughty only. That's why I do not that's why I do not want to be around him. Okay, so I see here that is there anyways, but overall he is like looking forward to connect with you. Okay, more like, I don't know, like, more like he just want to be a little bit more romantic. He could be like missing you dearly. Okay, and he's hoping that you both could do that. Like, he's saying, like, she my spicy girl, she say a few things, but that's okay. That is a okay. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's such a good thought. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I hope you receive the blessing very soon. I see here that I don't know what is the hold up here. You should have already received this money by 21st of March. If you have not received it, okay, if you have not received it, there is a good possibility that you could be receiving it by the end of this month. It should have been there already. Not sure what's the hold up. It could be some paperwork if this is good amount of, like, big amount of money. But yes, I see here that you will get your money. Okay, your money is protected. In such situations, people are like, will I even get that money, or it is like gone? No, it is not gone. You will receive the money, and the current time frame I'm seeing here is any time from 21st March to 21st April. Within this time frame, you should be receiving this money. And yeah, we are still in that time frame, so I am hoping you're going to receive that very soon. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. What did I write? Okay, now it's cool. Okay, so let's see for Scorpio goddess. Have a great day, sunshine. No, bad boy. Okay, where is the question? Right. Okay. Energy around the connection with yourself and the rest of the office days. Okay. Okay, so connection seems really good right now. Okay, all positive cards. A lot of healing, some form of communication you both could be having with each other. I'm not just talking about healing with him. You both maybe just new and like there is nothing to heal. Okay, like you both have been good with each other, but just some healing. Like when somebody treats you right, your heart heals. You feel positive. You feel good. You feel like, you deserve to be loved. So I see here that you will be feeling that around him. You all are already, you could be already feeling like that around him. And I see here that, mostly things are very peaceful. Things are like the way he is treating you, okay, can be very feminine, okay, can be very positive. And if you're asking about how he think about you or how he feel about you, he do also see you in that way. Like he also do see you in a way that, like, you are nice, okay, sweet. You are also like very comforting and positive with him, so he also feel that for you. Okay, so yeah, I see here the energy is good. Things are growing and things are growing in the best way possible. I see here that he also could be moving towards more like, commitment. Okay, commitment in the sense like, see, right now marriage is a long thing. Okay, or marriage is something which you both need to wait a long time before having, because you both are like very younger. But the thinking, okay, thinking is very important, right? So his thinking is very positive right now. His thinking is like, yes, I do want to be with her. I do want to be, just be with her. Like, I, in my mind, in my heart, I do not have any other options. So I see him being very positively thinking about you. And I see here that he also could be like, like focusing on himself. Okay, like, when you love somebody, you also go ahead and focus on yourself. You want to treat them well. You want to, make them or give them the best energies possible. So I see here that he also could be thinking like that. He has very good thoughts. Like, if you ask me, the way he is thinking about you, the way a man should be thinking about his girl. Okay, and especially like in this age. Okay, like age appropriate thinking. Okay, that is something I will say about him. So he is positive, the energies are good, it's growing. I see here that you may also be receiving a lot of passion from him. Like, if you are meeting him, there could be some sex happening. Like, you both could be exploring each other sexually, having some fun time with each other. That on all energy is also there, but things are good and growing on a good pace, so the energy seems like also good. Will he talk to you about anything regarding commitment? Maybe in the near future he will. Okay, that is for Scorpio goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, I will add you with Leo. So we're gonna go for Dominique. Okay, what was he doing? What was he doing? Showing off. He got gave me four cards, okay, and all of them are masculine cards, very masculine card. Temperance in reverse. I don't know what bad habit he is into, but this is like a classic card of gambling, okay, or spending money on things which are really not necessary, or like not being able to do things which could earn you money. Like you could go ahead and earn money and utilize your time in the best way possible, but you choose not to do that. You choose to just focus on things which are very shit, okay. So I see here that he could be doing something like that. He's definitely wasting his money. It could be gambling. I do remember that you asked this question earlier in a spread, and we could not do the reading as, like, the questions were over. But I see here the reason, okay, like why he is not having money. It's not that the income flow is bad for him. It is more about that he is having good cash flow, he is spending it on shitty things. And I see here that he went to the friends and they sat and they started talking to each other. They had some fun time with each other, and then they decided to also talk and communicate and have some smoke. And they might have taken him to a situation or taken him to a position where they made him spend some extra money and made him show off, okay. Like I see an emperor with a king of swords, okay. Like king of swords seems to be a guy who is triggering him to make him show off, and he just did that. And then he kind of lost some money in the gambling. Everything, just his mood got ruined, and he never reached out to you. See, I'm saying gambling in a more like a that way, that it's a enclosed thing, okay. Like it can also be some form of betting, if betting is a thing in your country, or anything like that, any form of things where you waste your money. And I see here that this king of swords is like somehow telling him to do this. King of swords, somebody who have very strong communication, somebody who keep communicating with you, keep saying things to your ears, and you're like get very influenced by that person. So a influential person, somebody who has great communication skills, could be using him right now to spend his money. And I see here, spend his money, spend his time. Time is also money, okay. Like the time you are spending on things which is draining you, you can utilize that time, okay, to just go ahead and earn more money, okay. And I see here that this guy is not letting him do that. Seems a little shitty, and seems like somebody who's a hater, okay. Genuinely speaking, this seems to be a hater. And I see here somebody who just trigger him to make him do things, okay. So that is there, but overall he seems to be with a guy. There could be group of guys, but one of them just came up, okay. And I see here that he could be just manipulating him not to have a like a peaceful time. Weekend will go. I see here that there could be your weekend is good. Okay, there could be some action happening. I'm getting a male here. Okay, who is looking forward to spend some time with you, have some sex, have some fun. Okay, have some like good sexy time. It could be Didi. Okay, It could be him because he's the one who is closest, and he's the one who is who can give you this. And he have been coming up as the king of wands when you are when he is in the action. When he is MIA, he is coming up more like a Libra queen kind of cards. Even though he's a male, he's coming up with Libra cards. But as he is being the king of wands here, okay, as he's coming up as king of wands here, I see here that he is gonna be being in the action. I see here that you both will be able to have some good communication. Like the initial part of the weekend seems to be nice, okay, specifically for both of you communicating and having some fun, okay, both of you communicating and spending some time together. I see here that is going to be a good vibe for you. But overall, but later part of the weekend, you may just ask some difficult questions, okay? Because I see here that only because he is coming back to you, or only because he is trying to connect with you, you might not be forgetting the things he has done in the past or in the near past, okay? You may have that thought that no, I will attach myself to this, okay, I will hold on to this, I will go ahead and not let this go so easily. So I see here that you could be feeling a little stuck, and you could be asking him some difficult questions. You are the initiator here, and I see here due to that there could be some conflict happening. If you are avoiding to talk to him about something difficult, then it's completely avoidable. And another thing here, that you could be going somewhere, okay, like a party. Like you could be, if you are not having any invitation right now, you would be, especially on Sunday night. I see here that you could be having a party, and I see here that you're gonna enjoy. It seems like a friendly crowd, okay, who gonna be good with you, who gonna be positive with you, and who's gonna be just treating you well in the best way possible. But overall, yeah, I see here this is a good weekend. But if you are avoiding some difficult conversation with him, it could get better. Like if you are choosing not to talk about a few things, it's gonna be better. A general in love, okay. I see here that you are definitely being very anxious right now, okay, about the relationship you are having, okay. And yeah, I'm with you because he is not giving you lot of clarity, and lack of clarity is a situation which is not good for mental health, physical health. Is the shittiest thing possible, right? And I see here that you could be feeling that, you could be feeling very triggered. You're trying to have better thoughts, you're trying to have better positive thoughts, but you are not being able to have that, okay. So you may feel a little bit of stress right now due to that, okay. And I see here that just to purge that, I see here that he will be communicating with you though, or he will be trying to connect with you. By when you are connecting with him, it could be possibly happening today, like tonight. You could be being together tonight. Like sometimes it's so hard for him to, it's so hard for things to just grow, because sometimes he is in that mode where he's so loving, okay, he's so cute, he's so nice, he's so sweet, he's the best man on the earth, he's the dad, he's the husband and everything. And sometimes he's just a little MIA. So you may feel a little conflicted right now in your general love energy, that what to do, okay. But overall, yes, I see here that you both will be able to communicate. He may be trying to avoid any serious conversation. He might be a little bit fearful for that confrontation, because that will show some of his weakness, right? But I see here that even if you are connecting with him, I see here that you will be connecting with him, and you will be able to spend some good time with him, have some sex with him. But still, it's not, the commitment is not only from his side, commitment is from your side too. You're the one who should be giving commitment to him. So you are what, I'm having huge commitment issues on you, sir, okay. So you could be questioning yourself, that what you should do, or how you should commit to him, or how you should be giving him this commitment. So I see here that you would be questioning, and in the meantime I see here there could be a Cancer guy, like a new guy who could be Cancer, trying to reach out to you for love, or they could be trying to slip in your DM. They could be trying to be a little bit more cozy with you. And I see here this could be a new connection growing for you, but it kind of depends on you. If you want to like entertain him, you can. But yeah, I see here there are other options. There are a lot of other options actually, but this guy came up as the most strongest, so I'm just mentioning him. But overall, yeah, I see here that you will receive a lot more options around you right now, and you will be able to enjoy some good attention. But with DD, I see here that you could be having some issues, like your own issues. It's not like about him, or it's not about something like that, but it's more about you not trusting him. So yeah, I see here that you could be experiencing a little bit confusion in your own mind. What did he think? Okay, you came out as the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know why he was not very cheerful to receive this communication. Like, I don't know, like maybe he was a little happy to see you, or maybe he was a little happy and he was minding his own business. But then you said that, and he's like, not so cheerful about it. Okay, not so happy I'm not understanding the whole thing. Like, you have talked to him about something, or you have communicating. Okay, you have been communicating with him. Okay, I see here that he was in a low spirits. Okay, I do not see that he got angry with you, or he got angry on you. Um, but the guy who gets orders from him, like his employee or something, right? Okay, I see here that he was not very cheerful to hear that. I don't know why. If he is offended to the guy, maybe he's not feeling negative about you, though. Not a lot. Okay, like he do look like the first card is Nine of Cups. He is always happy to see you happy. He is always happy to see you feeling good. Okay, he's always happy to see you feeling enjoying. So things like that is there. But overall, I see here that him being a little confused. Maybe he's not too much cheerful about the guy here. Things are a little confusing here. Okay, things are a little confusing because he feel good towards you, but he is not very cheerful about that guy. He is not very happy about that guy. Maybe the guy has did something which did not made him feel happy. Okay, or maybe, like, when you mention somebody. Okay, like, let's say that Mr. A is not very good with you, and I mention Mr. A to you. Okay, what will be your reaction? You, Mr. A, shit with him. Okay, so I see here that he could be having some irritation about that guy, and he started feeling like that. But did he felt anything bad about you? No, he did not. But he kind of remembered some form of irritation he had towards this guy, and that made him feel a little irritated. You know what? I feel here for the fifth question. This Cody guy, okay, he could be the one who is, he could be the one who could be the one who is holding him. Okay, like he could be the one who is taking him to the parties. Like, this is a simple equation. If you are at your home, or, like, your guy seems to be very talkative. Okay, like, let's say that he do communicate, he do say low, like, let's say they are all in a gathering, and he's like, what, I think I should go, I'll meet Dominique at 10 p.m. Okay, let's say. And he's like, no, sit with us. Okay, it's okay, you can meet her at 11. And then he just keep rolling it more and more and more. So he could be the one who is holding him, okay, from meeting you as much as possible. He could be the one, temptation, like, bad influence. Okay, he could be influencing him to be a little bad. Okay, to be a little, like, just to be invested into the things which does not really matter. And I see here that somehow that's how he's doing. And does he watch you? Yes, he does watch you. Okay, he could be on your social media. I don't know, like how, or like since when. Okay, but I don't know. Yeah, I see here that he could be the bad influence here. And does he watch you? Yes, I do see that. Does he? Does this guy always try to manipulate him? No, not that. Okay. No, not all the time, but sometimes, whenever he can. Like, that intense, like, feeling, okay, if I can, I will manipulate. If I can, I will do this. If I can, I will do that. So he is in that mindset. But yeah, overall, I see here that he could be manipulating Didi in doing things, okay? He could be manipulating, doing things in the best way possible. Like, he could be the hold up, he could be the bad influence on him right now. Ancestors are telling you to be like, let him approach you, okay, and let your man chase you a little bit, and please be a little bit, have more like trust issues. Don't trust people easily. Oh yeah, I don't know why. I feel here that you need to have some trust issues. Trust issues on people. Like, it does not need to be with your man only. Okay, like the people who are around you. Like, if you are trusting them and saying things, doing things. Okay, like you are sharing with them what you feel, what you think, everything. No, don't do that. Don't share too much here. Have some information to yourself. Like, let's say that you are receiving some good amount of money. No, don't share that with people, because people may be a little like negative with you right now. Okay, if you share those things, share some intimate details, they might try to use and misuse it. Okay, I see here that you are going to be very, very self-satisfied in the near future. If you are feeling a little negative, okay, in your love life, you are about to be very self-satisfied and happy. I see here that they will be they're telling you you are good. Okay, you are doing the best things for yourself. You are also maintaining all the positive vibes to yourself. So just staying positive. Okay, do not trust anybody, only trust them to show you the way. Okay, like if there is a doubtful situation, okay, if there is a situation where you can't trust anybody, then just go ahead and ask for help from them. It does not need to be in a fancy way. You just can pray to them silently in your mind and ask for them to give you some form of guidance here. And I see here, in that way, you will be able to achieve everything you desire and deserve. I see here that they are also giving you a good vibe, that they will be bringing you the best man possible. They will be bringing you the man who you deserve in your life. And I see here that they will be always be, guiding you to him. Okay, so have that confidence on themselves and be self satisfied, because sometimes we blame ourselves. Okay, that, oh, maybe it is my fault, that's why things are not working out. Okay, and maybe it is my fault or anything. So just don't think like that. Just have that confidence that everything you are doing in life is guided by them and you are all cool. Okay, and move forward with that guidance. Also, your romantic relationship is okay. Like, I see here that you have a lot of questions regarding your romantic relationship, and right now you need to have that positivity in your life. Okay, you need to have that positivity in your mind that they are doing the best thing for you. And I see here that you will be able to receive the love. Okay, you'll be able to receive the love which is like which you deserve and desire in life. So they will be the one who will bring you to that. So I see here that you will be able to be fine. Okay, you'll be able to be having like love in your own life, and you will be able to be receiving all the positive energy. So I see here they are guaranteeing that to you. Okay. So the timing is a little up and down. I just did your reading, okay? But I wanted to like ask you something. I was a little confused about a question. I tried to yeah, okay. I tried to do my best with the reading, but um I want to ask this, okay? Like you mentioned, no, not this one. When I said something to my granddad, SP, about this guy who he gets orders from, like who is the one who is ordering? Like the guy orders him, okay? Or like he receives some form of orders from him. I tried to do the reading. You can let me know if there is any confusion or I got the reading wrong, okay? Oh, okay, then that's great. Okay, so I think we got it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Then it was okay. Oh, yeah, that came up in your other reading. Like, there would be people who could be a little shitty, and you should not be trusting them. You'll see when you see the reading. There could be some negative people, and you should like put your guard up high. It is absolutely not. Whenever I see this nine of swords kind of a card, this has become a pattern, and which I just got for you. And I see here that it's a card, okay, which signifies that people try to make people stay in a room, okay, and they try to limit their aura, okay. They try to limit us, they try to bully us into some shadow, so that we do not wear the things, we do not say the things. And it's not only about looks, it's about anything and everything which you are good. And somehow when people are jealous, they try to just drag us into that shit, so that they could have that power on us. And I see here that he tried to do that exact thing with you. But was it true? No, I do not see that it was absolutely not true, okay. And I see here, yeah, that is the common thing people say these days, okay? Like you're fat, you're ugly, okay, you look shit, blah blah blah, anything and everything, right? So I see here that whatever he was saying. Another reason that he also could be a little jealous over the fact that you looked very cheerful actually whenever you were hanging out with him, okay. Whenever you were dealing with him, like whenever you were around him, you looked very cheerful. And I see here that he have some jealousy, he stay in that vibe a lot, okay. He stay in that vibe a lot, that I need to keep competing with other people, I need to keep competing with some people. And I see here that made him say such things, okay, that made him say such shitty things. But no, yeah, I see here that you did the best thing then, okay. Like literally the best thing, the best way of dealing with this situation is not responding, because it was all bullshit what he was trying to tell you, okay. And I see here that um he was a little like jealous of you, okay. You can call like he was a little jealous of you, because like he thought that you are really shining in that conversation. Okay, like let's say that there are a good group of people, okay, and they all are talking together, they all are communicating with each other, and that person, like one person is really shining, okay, and the other people just start being a little negative to her and they try to drag down, okay. And I see here that she was not really, really being okay with the fact that you are shining in that moment. And I see here he just only did that because he was jealous. That's why there was so much trust issues. People, like spirit's guidance was there, okay, for you. Spirit gave you the guidance there that please do not trust people, okay, have trust issues in you. I was like, okay, what was that message? But yeah, it makes sense now. Oh, it makes so much sense. Yes. Okay. No, not yet. Our list is closed. But yeah, I see here that he tried to push you in the dark and wanted to catch your limelight. That's why he said such shit things. Okay. But, anyways, this seems to be that old trick to just call somebody fat when they are not fat. Is he thin? Is he like paper? Like this is something which is said by one of my friends, okay, and she's like so chill. She will be like, oh, so you think that person is fat, so you're like paper thin. What's your thing? Anyways, jokes apart, I hope you find it funny, but he did it with the sole intention of making you stay in the shadows, okay, and to shine himself, okay. Maybe people were giving you more attention, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I just remembered what that friend say, and maybe it was from spirit side to him that he need to use. He need to eat. Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, I understand. Marijuana. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Girl, you fine as fuck. Just a personal opinion. Okay. B. B, you can go ahead and post your question. B, I guess. Yes, go ahead and rewind. And if there is any confusion you see in the question of like grandpa question, okay, you can go ahead and try to like ask me if that makes sense or if you want to know something, okay. I was a little confused, but I think like I got it right. But if you still have some confusions, but just let me know, okay. Okay, B, let me know if you're here. फीलिंग्स है, इमोशनल फीलिंग्स कनेक्टेड है, ओनली फ्रेंडशिप नहीं है यहाँ पे. ओके, सो फीलिंग्स अभी ये है कि ही इज़ रेडी टू इमोशनली कनेक्ट मोर विथ यू. अभी थोड़ा और इंटीमेसी बढ़ेगा आप दोनों में. I see here that he is silent. Okay, he's saying if she want to have attention, she can have the attention. Current feelings, I see here that he is like he could be struggling with a few things in his life, and that is like stressing him out, and he just don't know how to act or react to the situations in his life. Okay, so that could be affecting the relationship. Current feelings, okay, and next action, I see here that he is little jealous, could be trying to see like what is happening in your life, और अभी थोड़ा रिश्ता आगे बढ़ेगा धीरे धीरे. Yes, B, please post your question. Yeah, he could be. I see here that he could be having some form of anxiety in his life. That could be an issue of hold up here. Current feelings, I see here that he is feeling very romantic and hoping to get with you and grow the connection. कांटेक्ट हो जाएगा अभी वेडनेसडे तक, और आप दोनों के बीच में थोड़ा रोमांस भी आगे बढ़ेगा. Okay, Gemini for this week. Okay, for this week. Okay, week seems really fun. Okay, like we have the magician here. Okay, and I see here with the magician, you are receiving all the positivity. Like it's like all the capability of making things work out in the way, um, in the way we want. Okay, and we are having all the resources. Okay, yes, I see here that you are receiving all the resources you want and desire in life to create the reality which you want. Okay, and I see here that you will be doing that a lot from now on. Okay, like if you are desiring something, you will be manifesting, and that manifestation is coming towards you in the best way possible. So yeah, I see here that your love life and different parts of your lives could be getting a lot better. Okay, like you could expect some good energies, like good changes in your love life also. Okay, I see here that there could be some blessings which are hold up. Okay, like some blessings are always like held up, like you have been trying, okay, to manifest a certain thing in your life, but that thing is just not happening. Okay, I see here that you will be able to grow a few things like that. You will be able to grow a few things regarding that, like you manifesting something good, and that thing coming to you very easily. Any holdups from past 1 year will be removed, and you will be also be able to receive some positive manifestation. I see here that there could be some increased workload. I know that you were looking forward to have a little bit more, um, little bit more work for yourself. Okay, during this time. Okay, and I like a summer camp situation you were looking forward to have. I see here that you could be receiving that soon, or you could be having that soon for yourself. Other than that, I see here that if you could be coming into a partnership, and this seems to be the energy we got for Q also. Like you could be having coming into that pattern. I am getting a deja vu of we did a reading, the Three of Pentacles growing into the Six of Pentacles from his side. That was his intention. So I see here that you could also be reflecting that energy. It may take some time, like it may take over 6 weeks. Okay, and the start is a little difficult, then changes are there, everything is like a little like a roller coaster situation you may feel. But I see here that there could be some good changes you could be expecting with you, and you both may work for a more like a balanced relationship. Katie, wait a bit. You can go next after B, okay? Okay, he will understand that what kind of a missed opportunity he have had in his life. Okay, or he have received in his life, what kind of bad opportunity, like how bad it was to lose the opportunity to connect with you. He will accept that in his heart. I see here that he also might be able to understand that how much effort he need to also put, like when he is seeing you, okay, like maybe the way you are dealing with him, or the way you are, showing him some form of attitude, or whatever attitude you are having towards him. I see here that will let him like understand that how much effort he needed to be put. Okay. And there is also one detail I'm getting. It is not just personally about you, it is about the atmosphere which you create when you are with this with in a home, or when you are with a person, or when you are in a home. Like whenever you are existing in somebody's life, the amount of like happiness you bring, the amount of positivity you bring, I see here that he has missed it's more like missing. Once he is connecting with you, he is realizing the things he have missed between both of you, and he is hoping to just get more closer to you after that. I see here that he might also be thinking, or maybe understanding. I see here that you could be having your guards up high a lot. Okay, like crazy guard up high, and he's saying that I do understand that I need to work. Okay, for her to for her to look at me, for her to love me the way she used to love me. I know that I need to work somehow very harder for her to make me love like that again. And I see that he will be trying, though he will be trying his best for you to love him like that. So mostly I'm getting like missing feelings when he is like thinking about you, or when he is like meeting you. That's what he will be thinking, like mostly missing how he spent some good time with you, and how much he has missed spending time with you. I see here that maybe after some time, okay. I see here that you are not completely detaching from other people in your love life, not yet, okay. You're not making that decision just yet. You could be thinking like, okay, I will wait, okay, I'll see what is happening for next 5 days, okay. Or like at least I see here that you are not making any sincere decision regarding that before before the Taurus season starts, okay, before or even like after the Taurus season, or after the Taurus season ends. I see here that you are taking some time before making any decisions regarding it. And I see here that maybe you will focus on him. Okay, kind of depends on him though. Okay, like if he is giving him the love, it's like a free will action. Okay, if you are receiving the love, which you should be, okay, from his side. I see here that you are all ready, okay, to give him the attention, but depends on his behavior. But I see here that you are gonna make that decision after some time. You may take, okay, you may take at least till Taurus season before putting complete trust on him. And once he has given you complete trust, after that, yes, I see here that you could just be focusing on him, and how you can build the relationship just with him, and how can relationship just be like a good one, committed one. So yeah, I see here that after that you may be able to do it, but not just yet, not right now, okay, not too easily. I see here that he is gonna be like, a little wowed. I see here that he might have said, "I'm so sorry, I'm channeling the energy," but he might have said a few spicy things to you in the past regarding this, or he might have said a few things which was not, he should not have said that. Okay, a few things, or maybe this is just about money. Okay, he has mentioned a few things, and now you have done so much better. Okay, so I see here what he will think. He will be being silent. Okay, he's a silent spectator of your progress. Okay, and I see here that he will know deep down in his heart that he has said a few things. Okay, he have communicated with you in a certain way, he has communicated with you in a way, and you really held on to that. Okay, like you never forgiven him only due to that shitty communication. You have not forgiven him yet. So I see here that he is going to accept that in his heart, and how that is going to make him feel. That is going to make him feel a little like he will know that he has done something wrong. Okay, he will know that he has made you feel sad, and I see here that, for that moment when he made you feel a little negative towards all this whole situation, I see here that he will be regretting that moment. Okay, he will definitely be regretting that moment, and I see here that he might not be asking you for forgiveness just yet, but I definitely see here that he will be respecting you. Okay, what he will, like, it's not about what he's thinking. Okay, he can be all shameful as all he want, but I see here that he also might be a little like depressed. Okay, like he has said those things, and after this thing he will be giving you more respect for the things you can do just for yourselves. Like, I need no man to do those things for me. Okay, and I see here that he is just gonna accept that in his heart, and he will give you more respect as a woman, as a person, as a human being who is completely capable to take care of herself. That was a very empowering reading, B. It's like you have come a long way, in his mind, maybe. But yeah, he is accepting. Yeah, he will feel stupid. Yeah, basically feel stupid that he was a little cocky in his behavior. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, let me know if you are here. And please post your question. Yes. Yes, that's true. Like some people just do not get to see that, right? Very true. I see here that there could be like some private issues, like, some trust issues on other people. That's why they did it. Katie post. Uh, Across to people, I see here that you are good. Okay, you are shifting more in your feminine energy. Coming towards you, there could be a journey coming towards you. No, I do not see that. I see like he could be hiding behind some shadows. Okay. Sometimes it about triggers, like, um, can you trust him for eternity? Can you trust him in a way that he's never going to freak out ever again? I see here that he might definitely be able to have some freakouts here and there, but it does not seem to be too drastic. Okay, but right now he has genuine intentions of growing this relationship, and he is also in this dreamy mindset of growing this relationship. Very dreamy and sweet myself. Okay, and yeah, you can go ahead and trust him. But you need to be a little aware, like when he is freaking out, try to handle it in a different way, like try to talk him out, try to communicate a little bit. See, it is not a promise, okay? Like I can't promise you through tarot or anything that he will never freak out, or I can't also promise you that like he will definitely freak out. He is freaking out today. No, it's not like that energy, okay? He may be freak out, but definitely the intensity seems to be very low in his freak out, okay? That I can tell you. So yeah, that is the energy I see for him. I see here that what are his intentions and feelings? Okay, feelings like, is he ready to be completely open up and become their dad? I see here like he is taking things in the most chill way possible. Okay, he's saying like, it's good. Okay, I have no hard feelings to them. I have no negative feelings to them right now. But I will also not go ahead and try to become too much involved with them. Okay, like I will. Yeah, definitely not a lot of influence on him. I see here that he is very influenced. He's saying like when he is around your kids, like will I be able to go ahead and do something like be their dad or invest too much? No, I will not do that. I may keep a little distance, okay? I may be, shielding myself a little bit from becoming too involved or too indulged, okay? I will not go ahead and lead this. Okay, like let's say that you want something for the kids, you ask for his help, and he will be able to go ahead and help you with a few things. But will he be able to, will be initiating a few things about your kids? I see like he is not doing that. But yes, I see here that he is trying again. He's saying like things just went a little difficult a few days back, but I'm trying again so that I can have a good relationship with them, so I can have a better relationship with them. And however you want to lead the things about your kids, I will be able to support Katie. Okay, so he has that positive thought. Definitely more smoother and more balanced. Things are okay. Okay, things are more like peaceful. I see here that you go to work, do your job, come back, be logical. To be honest, this is the most peaceful spread I have ever made. Okay, so you do not need to stress out too much. At least for next 8 days, you'll be able to find more like peaceful energies here, that it can also bring you some joy. Okay, like you may also have that feeling that, okay, so I went to job today, I had no stress today, everything was like so positive, everybody was also nice to me. Okay, so I see here that overall you're gonna have a good vibe, okay, while you are at work, and you will be more like having a peaceful time at work. But yeah, I do not see too much craziness, okay, regarding work. I do not see too much stress regarding work. I see here that things are good, okay, things are positive. You just need to have a mindset that yes, I also want to like have a few things in a different way in my life, how I can bring more balance in my work life and financial life, or where I can invest, okay, some money. So that could be something you may be focusing on right now. But overall in your workplace, you may be able to find a lot of positive energies and more like peaceful. I do not see a lot of communication here with the people around you. I see here that you minding your own business and doing what's necessary. Okay, and once you do that, you come back at your place and you're just feeling chill. Okay, if you have been experiencing experiencing any stress, I see here that you will be able to let it go. Yeah, better fund management is there. Okay, this it's going to be a little hard for both of you to manage some finances. Okay, or it's going to be a little bit hard for you guys to manage a few things. But is it like too complicated? I will not say it is too complicated. Okay, like you need to give it a little bit more try. Okay, like you need to use mind, use brain, and which I know you both have a lot. Okay, and once you are doing that, when once you are like putting some brain into it, okay, like how you can cut out some of the financial burdens and how you can adjust a little bit more. Okay, I see here that you will be able to find better way of dealing with everything. Okay, that is there. But yes, I see here that you need to have like take some time here. Okay, like take some time for this, take at least next 10 days. Okay, or take at least, even if it is necessary, take 5 weeks. Okay, take at least 5 weeks for things to change, take at least 5 weeks to make better plans, and then go ahead and think more about how you can figure out your finances. But yes, I see here with time you both will be able to figure it out. It is not that hard. You need to have a different vision. That's what just we were saying. Okay, like we were saying that we like he did not understand my vision. So main thing here is vision. Like you need to change the way you are thinking, or change the way you are thinking about the whole thing. But no growth, I see here that like once you do that, once you set things in a different motion, once you make things a little bit better for you guys, maybe there could be some growth. You will see some growth, okay, over time here. Like you can manage some financials, like let's say that you are going ahead and putting some money for stock market or whatever your thing is. I only know about stock market, so mentioning that. So if you make some changes regarding that and put some effort into it, I see here that you guys will be able to figure out some financial growth. Yeah, yeah, the vision needs to be same. Why am I gonna take the different route? Why am I gonna eat at home and not out? Okay, so the vision is definitely need to be like the same here, and you both need to work as a team. And once you do that, it's a easy peasy thing you guys are gonna have. So that is there, but no, it's not impossible or anything. You guys will be able to do it smoothly. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Okay, we're gonna see for Carol. Make sure it's clear. Okay. This is these people wanna be make them else and finally leave me alone. Hell alone. See, like they will be delivering whatever you have said here. Okay, they will be delivering the things which like which you have said around. Okay, they will be trying to be the one who is like just telling him that maybe it is not the best idea for him to keep holding on to you. But the problem here, it's not that. The problem here seems to be like he is very stubborn. Okay, he's saying doesn't matter what you are saying. I do not feel good about like leaving her behind or like letting go of her. Do I feel good about that thing? No, absolutely not. I do not feel good about that thing, and I just do not want to detach from her. Okay, so he seems to be very stuck on the fact whatever you have said will be delivered to him. Okay, like whatever you have said, he's gonna get to know. But this dream in him, I still see him having this ace of wands with him. So this could be a sexual intensity he has. Okay, or this could be a sexual thoughts he could be having for you, or there could be a sexual inclination he has or obsession he has. And I'm not saying that like you also come up as the empress. Okay, so there could be a dream. Dreams and desires are something which make us stay stuck in a relationship. Okay, and I see here, due to that, he is not being able to let you go. Due to that, he is not being able to just leave you behind and move forward. No, he's not been able to do that. Okay, so I see here that he is looking forward to grow the relationship with you, and he's wanting to, desiring to, needing to. I don't know, however you want to describe it. They are like they may tell him, okay, that you do not want to be with him, you do not want to you do not even like him. Okay, yeah, they will be delivering your messages, but I don't see that he is changing his mind because of two things. Okay, like the passion he feel for you, the romantic intentions he feel for you, and also that there could be some thought like a very clear cut. I have the empress here. Okay, and so the dream of having something serious with you or even having a baby with you, that dream is so strong, he's just not been able to let you go, and he's still kind of like holding on to you. So yeah, no, I do not see him accepting moving on. They can tell him, like they can even like sugarcoat things or bitter coat things and tell him a little bit more than what you have said here. But is he changing his mind? I see like he's a little stubborn. Little stubborn? Little is not the word for him. Anyways, what do you need to know right now? The best thing you need to know right now is to like let your guard drop down and let universe make things better. And by letting your guard drop down, I'm not saying that you should, let down your ego or something. You should just ask for some help from the god and universe, okay? Like ask, let god, like ask it directly, okay? Remove the whole I situation. Tell god, please fix it for me, okay? Tell god, please do it for me, do this thing for me, okay? Like you just need to do this for me. You just need to be the one who is, making things work for me. I can't do anything about this situation, any situation. I'm not just talking about whatever you are expecting or like, experiencing with this guy. It could be anything, okay? Whatever is making you feel stressed, share that with god, okay? And let him know that there are a few things which is making him stress, and tell him to fix it for you. That is one thing. And I see here that, you may have find you may find a little bit of confidence issue in yourself, okay? You may experience that in yourself. I see here that you should not have that. Okay. Like you should not have those issues in your head. Like don't, like just be a little bit open minded, because you may start having random thoughts about how you are feeling not so confident in your own self. Okay. So just go ahead and ask some questions to yourself. Why am I feeling like this? Okay. Why do I feel in this way? Just ask those questions to yourself and make some decisions to come out of that. Okay, make yourself just come out of that emotion, and I see here that you will be able to feel so much better with time in your own life. That is something like you may be experiencing a little, like, this could be a depression vibe, or this just could be some depression you are feeling. And if you just work on that, you may be feeling a lot more better in your own mind and own heart. And other than that, what you need to know here, that, like just say the truth, okay? Like, you know your truth, okay? Like, that you are a beautiful person, okay? Say that out loud in front of mirror, okay? I am a beautiful woman, okay? Give that to yourself, because sometimes, when we do not give that to ourselves, it's something wrong we are doing ourselves with ourselves, okay? So just don't do that wrong thing to your own self. You are beautiful. Accept that, own that, say it in front of mirror, have that confidence and move forward, okay? So that is something you need to know. I see here spirit is backing you up, and also wanting to, like, make you feel good in yourself. And that's why I see here that that's what a spirit is wanting you to receive. Okay, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Big Leo, you can go ahead and post your question, Big Leo. Yes, possible. Yes, you can go ahead and do it. You can go ahead and achieve this. Yes. Yes, I see here anytime after 2026, Pisces season, that is March. This is 2025, okay, and 2026 Pisces season. I see here that you will be able to go ahead and receive something good, okay, in terms of marriage. So I see here, like after that time frame, you will be most probably getting into that committed romantic situation, okay, and that will lead to something more serious with time, okay? But yes, I see here that you will be able to get married, and it's gonna be a love marriage, okay? No, not for tariff. Okay, so will it ever happen that he will come into your life? I see here that it could be happening very soon. Okay, like it could be even happening in any season, but this is a very slow relationship. Okay, this is a relationship which will grow with time. This is a relationship which will you know like make you question it sometimes, because it is that slow. Okay, like sometimes he's there, sometimes he's connecting with you, sometimes he's happy with you, everything is really going great. Okay, but sometimes he is a little MIA. Okay, he is just doing his thing, he is doing his minding his own business, because he could be having a lot of business. Okay, so will it happen? Okay, yes, it will happen. If you are expecting any form of marriage with him, okay, so you can expect the marriage with him from like within the 1 year time frame, which I'll be giving you, 2026 Pisces season to 2027 Capricorn season. That is the timing of marriage could be happening for both of you. Will his family accept you? It is the most difficult part. It is the most difficult part. You will see the difficulty you are receiving in communication and all of that. It is not the problem. Okay, like his family could be a little, like when things are not, when things are a little uncommon. Okay, like people tend to not accept that too easily. Okay, so that is something you need to be a little bit more accepting of. Like maybe they could be a little negative or not so open hearted regarding accepting the relationship easily. Okay, so yeah, it could be something like that. But if you just keep that as balanced as possible, do some work on it. Okay, and put some effort on it. I see here that you will be able to make things better. I see here that you also will be able to figure things out if you just take it more like chill way. Okay, don't push it. Okay, don't like, will you be able to work it out? Yes, the more balanced communication you are having with him, the more better you will be able to figure things out. Okay, yeah, yeah, I do understand that, and that could be the distance which is making them feel a little skeptical. But yes, you will be able to work it out. It's not that bad. It's not that complicated. But the more chill you are, like let's say that things are not working out sometimes. Okay, like you have a fight with him. I know sometimes, like mostly not reacting too much. You're just trying to peacefully work things out. Yes, you will be able to. It's not that hard. It is even more simpler than you are thinking. Like he is also a human, just like you are. He do crave, okay, emotional intimacy and everything like that. If you just provide him that, he will be good. Okay, the moment you are providing him that, he will be chill. I see here that you both will be able to grow. Okay, the relationship just fine. Just be very patient with his family. Okay, and deal with them in the most patient way possible. And I see here that you will be able to work things out with them. Yes. Yeah, it can be. See, I have given you the marriage time frame. Marriage is generally a long term commitment. Okay, so you can expect it to be long term. Okay, but I see here a lot of patience will be needed, and it also depends on like free will and everything. Okay, like other than like free will and how much patiently you both are dealing with each other, that is also necessary. But no, I do not see it's a bad one. Okay, I do not see it as negative. I do not see it is going to be too much complicated. The like the more, the more chill way you are dealing with these things, I see like the best it would be. But no, it's not impossible or anything. You can have a long term. Okay, you can have a long term commitment with him, but you need to be patient. That is something I always see here. You need to be patient, and you need to be very chill while dealing with him, because he could be having a lot of stress already in his life. Okay, and like if he is also having the stress with you, not good, right? So that could be something you may need to take care a little bit. Otherwise you are all good. That's okay. Energies change sometimes, and like it happens. Okay, that's chill. It's a yes. Okay, because a lot of it depends on free will. So I will say it's just a yes for right now. As like free will, it's not like that, I don't like I'm not getting too much input from him. Okay, he's not an active participant just yet. Okay, so once he's an active participant, and once I also see the free will from his side reflecting, then I can give you, yeah, it's a strong yes, you can completely trust on that. But like as long as he is also not a participant here, I feel like uh you need to be a little chill. Yeah, in that one we got a good yes. Yes, strong yes. Negative cards, I saw here that a few things which will be like, yeah, some of the cards were negative. I got some of the things like, his family will be a little like skeptical. Okay, so those cards were there. Actually, I have dissolved the spread here, but yes, some negative cards were there. Okay, that things are gonna be a little difficult with his family for you to blend, and like there will be free will from his side, but his free will come with some time. Okay, like his free will come after like some time. Like you are expecting him to give it to you in 3 days, he will take 5 days. Okay, so yeah, there were some delays cards. This kind of negative cards were there. Yes. It's not a complete like spotless spread. That's why I have told you it will need some time and patience for things to grow between both of you. But I overall saw it's a good vibe, and something you both can keep building with each other. Yeah, that is more likely, but the way you are going to work things out with him, it's a little slow. That's something you can expect. Um, Dawn's journey. So today's free list is closed. Um, Tonight's free list is closed. You can join in next live. Okay, the free list is closed for tonight. The first 50 minutes of the live is free list. Okay, and it happens every day on the same time. So you can join back tomorrow. Okay, so for Z, there is a open window. Okay, like you can end up with him if you choose to. It's more like a free will. Is he ready? He is. Okay, like I don't know what is the situation between both of you, but he seems to be like waiting. He seems to be like he is ready. Okay, he is ready to be opening up. Okay, to marriage. It may take some time. It may take till next year Cancer season for both of you to get married, but yeah, it's a possibility that you can have a long term situation with him. For a P, I see here. Yeah, I don't remember if that was the reading in the past, but yeah, if that's what we got in the past, yes, then yeah, it is. Anyways, but for is the P, I see here that is also open window, but it will take longer. Okay, like you can't expect things to just grow rapidly. I see here that it may take longer. It may take like next, like overall next 2 years for both of you to get married, but that is also your free will. That like the only difference between these two people are just the time frame. Okay, the only difference you can be seeing, like how you are approaching him, how you're approaching Z, and how you're approaching P, is like P is a little bit more slower, or let's just say his way of dealing with you, or the way the relationship is growing, that is a little slower. Other than that, I see here that overall you have a choice here, like you can be with anyone you choose. Okay, so if you do want to be a little patient, okay, if you are ready to be a little patient with P, you can get married to him, and if you want a marriage sooner, then you can choose Z. Okay, so I'll say yes for both of them. It's just the difference of time frame. Okay, yeah, I see possibilities for both of them depending on your free will. If you do not want to choose any of them, it could be neither of them. That is for Big Leo. Thank you so much, Big Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Priya, you can go ahead and post your question. Who's more likely? I see here that it's the time difference. Okay, Z is more like connected to you, so it's showing more, definitely more stronger positive vibes from him, and as the relationship could be new. Okay, so new with P, that is showing a little more like minor arcana cards, so it's still stronger for Z, I will say, but it's depending on the free will from you. Neither of them is no, both of them are yes, but it will take more time for P to be with you. Okay, Priya, you can go ahead and post your question. Priya, you can go ahead and post your question today, please. Okay, I see here abhi thoda wo emotionally, right now they seem to be a little emotionally closed off. Current feelings, he is ready to communicate but a little distant about creating commitment. If Priya is not here, then mystically you can go ahead and post your question. क्या होगा अभी, ये रिलेशनशिप ग्रो कर सकता है, आपको थोड़ा सा इसको समय देना होगा, आप थोड़ा सा उसको समय दोगे तो ग्रो होगा. I see here that he could be having some trust issues right now and not sure how much he is ready to grow this relationship. Feeling, I see here that he is very attracted towards you and waiting to start new connection with you. Next action, I see here that he it could be a little delayed. His actions could be a little delayed. He will try to communicate with you, but it will take some time. I see here that they'll be okay, but they will have a lot of questions about him. So that is also there. This evening, no, I do not see that now. He think Kore, he is a little anxious to be around you. You somehow trigger him a little bit. Okay. Like his thoughts, I see here that his thoughts are gonna be positive. I see here that somehow he will be a lot of nervousness. I see a lot of nervousness in his heart regarding this, but he will be he will be able to, grow the connection and grow closer to you. Okay, so this is the question, right? Simple answer here, no. Should you give up? No. You should not. See, it has came up first card as Ten of Wands. This is the card of commitment of action. Okay, you committing yourself to this, that you will put all your actions to it. That is the spirit's guidance. Okay, and I see here that spirit is wanting you to like put a little bit more effort here. Do it in a okay, do it in the best way possible. Okay, give yourself more try here. Okay, a little bit more try, and just try to do it in the best way. And I see here another thing, that you need to just trust your manifestation, like the fool card. And in this spread, the fool card is the girl, who is trusting and jumping off the cliff, who's trusting spirit, trusting her capability of achieving the thing she is desiring. Okay, so I see here that you need to be like that girl and trust. Okay, trust a little bit more, and then go ahead and do whatever is necessary for you in this situation, like manifest in the best way possible. That's how you should approach this. But no, you should not let this go, not just yet. Have more faith over your manifestation, and just do not think that a few things might have not worked out in your past. Okay, sometimes you manifested and it did not work out. That create trust issues. So in that time, in that moment, you need to understand that it did not work out because it was not for me. Okay, good things are have come to me, and I'm just going to go ahead and receive those good things in my life. So go ahead and have that this kind of a mindset, and it will help you to figure things out better. Okay, so that is something you can do, but I do not see that you should let it go just yet. Do not let that get to your head. Okay, that is all I can say in this situation. um like, but is P for you? Yes, he definitely came up like that energy. He's very much for you. Like, this type of spreads do give people the like the confidence that they should go ahead and chase their dreams, because it is something which they deserve, right? So I see here that this is a very positive and supportive type of a spread from the spirit, and you can go ahead and focus more on how you want to grow this relationship. But yes, he is definitely for you. Yeah. That's fine. It's okay. Sometimes a few things happen which motivates us. Motivation come from different ways, but yeah. Yes, please post your question, Mystical. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Where am I? Okay. Feelings for you today. He is looking forward to meet you. Okay. Looking forward to see you. Looking forward to spend some time with you. Thinking about you. I see here that he is thinking about connecting with you. Phone number yet. I don't see that, but he could be having some plans regarding it. Okay, so whatever the tower moment have happened between both of you, he is thinking and rethinking about that tower moment. Okay, why that happened? I did not wanted it to happen. I could have how I could have prevented it. Okay, or how I could have just not let that you know make the whole connection a little more complicated. I do not want that. Okay, I did not wanted that. I did not wanted that to happen like that. How I can make it different? So a lot of contemplation, and he is like in the energy of acceptance that he has also done something wrong, which have made things a little difficult here. I see here that he is looking forward to grow the connection, but he's saying, as long as I am personally not in that energy where I can give the best things to her, how I can be just good enough. Okay, or how I can just be best enough. So I see here that he could be regretting him himself, like his energy more like I messed it up. Okay, I'm the one who kind of complicated things. I'm the one who made things difficult. Okay, so these kind of things he is been thinking, to be honest, positive thoughts. Okay, positive thoughts of how he can make himself better, so the next time you both communicate with each other, things just does not get too complicated, or things just does not become too funky. Okay, he's saying, like, this has been a pattern. Okay, this has been a pattern that I'm trying to make things better, but like I'm trying to have a better conversation with her, but things just does not work out like that. We just all get too complicated, and just we start a conflict, a fight. I never want that to happen. Okay, I never want things to be just going in that order. I just want things to be better. So I see here that he's hoping for things to just start becoming better between both of you. He is hoping, and he is ready to put some effort also regarding that. Have a good one, Big Leo. Seems like that. Ah, okay. Why did he block you exactly? I see here him coming up as King of Pentacles again and again. So I see here that some of the things you tell him the truth. Like a lot of there are a lot of relationships people have which can be very, like the person always lie, and they try to, like be all cool and chill, and like they just only say things, okay, which the other person will like. Okay, there are a lot of relationships like that, and I see him despising those relationships. And when he is with you, he's more like, you know what, I do want to be more closer. Okay, I do want to be in a situation with her where she is showing me the truth. I am ready to have that honesty with her. But when you do that, he just sometimes is not ready to, like, just accept it. It is so hard for him to accept things sometimes that he just can't. Okay, like he just can't come in terms with the fact. Okay, and I see here that is an issue for him, that he's just sometimes not been accepting of his flaws, and he get triggered. Okay, and then he just went ahead and blocked you. And he also do understand that he can't also control you. Okay, like you are your own person, you have your own free will, you will do things whatever you like to do. You'll do it in that way. He can't, like, he can't go ahead and influence you too much. So that is something also, like he um yeah, he that is something also he can't, digest in himself, if I can say that. So I see here that he somehow feel a little triggered, and that's why he ran away. Right now he is not having many of them. Okay, not having many of them, or not actively getting connected, sorry, actively not getting connected to many of them. That is what I see here. It could be due to it could be due to his lifestyle, as you have said, but I see here that he's a little irritated. Okay, he's a little irritated, maybe due to him not being able to control everything in this relationship, and he is genuinely keeping himself a little detached. Okay, he's genuinely keeping himself a little, like, secluded. Okay, he is mostly thinking about the connection he has with you. There could be, he is like, like, let's say that somebody is messaging him, and he is keeping them on red, or like, she's saying hi, he say hi, what are you doing? Just chilling, but then he's a ghost. Okay, completely ghost. Okay, that's how he is behaving right now. That's how he is doing things. But yeah, I see here that he's a little irritated and trying to just be with himself, not too much of investment with those people or the people around him. He could be having options, like he could be having at least three options here. Like, not gonna lie, he seems to be having a lot of options around him, but he seems to be not too interested, because he's still processing what happened between both of you. Okay, so I see here that, he feel not so happy about it. Okay, not so cheerful about it. Okay, not so positive about it. Yeah, I see here that he's not feeling really happy about it. He somehow is just trying to be a little distant. Okay, distant with the thought. Okay, like not distant from you, but with the thought, like, just thinking him, thinking you with somebody else. Okay, or you giving him the attention you have given him. Okay, he's not happy about that, he know it. Okay, he know that you can do that. Okay, he definitely know that you have that spiciness to yourself, that if he is not good enough for you, if he is not being, around you, you will go ahead and date other men. Okay, like you will go ahead and find yourself a better man. So I see here that he know that. Okay, he definitely know that, but somehow he's just not giving it too much thought. But whenever he is thinking about it, he's saying, damn, I feel a little triggered. Okay, I see some form of possessiveness in him also. Okay, I also see some form of possessiveness in himself also, but he tried to just shut out that thought in his mind, that he feel that possessiveness or he feels something when you are detached from him. Okay, but yeah, I see here that it bothers him. Okay, it bothers him that he is not the one who you are spending time with. Yes, please post your question, Sunshine. No, not completely. He definitely tried to shove it down, but no. It's like a seed. Like if you put it in the ground, it will grow. Doesn't matter even if you try not to grow it. Okay. For your relationship, I see here that he is trying to more emotionally connect with you. I see it's good. Okay, like he is entertaining you. Okay, like he is feeling good, attracted towards you. um I see here this is too new for things to predict. Okay, too new for things to just say, um like what's gonna happen next. But yes, I see here that the relationship has possibilities of growing with time. Is he at work? I do see here that like he is busy. Okay, do I see him like with another woman here? No, but I see here that he's definitely been invited. Okay, he's definitely been invited. No, I do not see him being with her. Okay, he could be at work. Okay, but current energies, I see here that he could be at work. He does not have any plan to, help her to move or things like that. No, he does not have that kind of a plan just yet. And no, I do not see that. I see here that he could be going for work. He could be a little late or something. I don't know. His work situation seems a little complicated, but I do not see him being like she might have tried to make him help her. Okay, and this is like a wish fulfillment. She is hoping. Okay, like she's hoping that like he's gonna be giving him that. Okay, he's gonna be giving him that help. But somehow I see here that it did not work out well, and he may have rejected it. I do not see him having any plan of going ahead and helping her with the move. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. आगे क्या आ रहा है फिलहाल एक बैलेंस रिलेशनशिप आप अभी एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो. I see here there are romantic intentions in their heart for you. पास हो जाओगी, यस होने के चांसेस है. This week I see here that they are like, what is the thing here? What would be the reason not to? I see here that they are not ready to give you something valuable here just yet. This Wednesday, I see here there could be some emotional intimacy you will be receiving with your man. फीलिंग अभी तो वो चाह रहे हैं कि आपके बारे में वो बहुत कुछ जान पाए ताकि वो उसको एक्सप्लॉइट करे. Feelings, I see here that he could be a little non-committal right now, and like not too many plans for the future yet, but is like looking forward to grow something, but not too much plans. क्या गाइडेंस है कि अभी ना आपको ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं चाहिए, आपको कर लेना चाहिए, एक्शंस आर इम्पोर्टेंट. Part of the house, it's gonna be a difficult conversation, but try, it's possible. Hidden emotions, I see here that he do regret having any negativity in this connection in the past and want to grow it with time. For your connection is manifesting better communication. Yes, होने के काफ़ी possibilities है अभी. Okay, we're gonna do for Dominique. गाइडेंस ये है कि अभी बैलेंस रहने की कोशिश करो और उनसे कम्युनिकेट करो बेटर. The best guidance universe is giving you to have a much more like attention to yourself. Okay, coming towards you in love, better communication, and removing any form of confusion. Oh, this is the last question. आई सी हियर अभी तो मुश्किल है कनेक्शन होना, काफी टाइम लगेगा कनेक्शन आगे बढ़ने में. Okay, so I see here that he could be using a fake page, okay, or something like that, or he could be like, having a page where, like, people do something professionally, okay. Sometimes, like, I have a professional page, I talk to you through that professional page, okay, and I definitely have another personal page, right? So he does not use his personal page to stalk you, or he does not use anything personal to do things like this, okay. So so I see here that he could be using his business page, or this could be a fake page, okay. So he is watching you through that, and he do watch other people also, because it's a business page and it's a little vague, okay, it's a little hard to track that. So I see here that he do is this like often? No, not often, but maybe once in a while. Okay, once in like 8 days. I see here that more on the weekends. Okay, more on the weekends, because people are generally more chill in that time. Okay, or people are more like just like watching a little bit more social media and things like that. He have more time, okay. Let's just conclude at that. And I see here that when he has this time, he do go ahead and stalk you. It's not like he seems to be also like a little busy man, okay. You can call him a little busy, okay. So I see here that, like, it's not everyday situation, but he do stalk you, okay. And the intensity is good, okay. Like, it's not like he's not stalking you at all, okay. um but yes, I see here that he do stalk you. And Facebook or Instagram, I'm getting more like a Facebook, okay. He could be also having a Facebook page which you do not know. I'm not sure if you will just get to, I think, like, I see here both, like, I see both the logos here, okay. I see the colors here. We have the Instagram, about the Instagram. I do have the Eight of Wands for that. And for the Facebook one, I see like you might not be, okay. It could be a old, very old fake page he created or something like that, okay. But I see here that he has been like stalking you on both, okay. And I see here, okay. And I see here that he do have like do follow you in the both. Like, he could be following you on both, but he watch you more on what we call that, Instagram. Okay, so that is there. Okay, will he be able to find things out? I see here that wait for next 9 days. Okay, because this guy can be really apathic. Okay, really negative, emotionally very negative with him, with your man. Okay, and like when somebody is negative in their heart, they can only pretend that they are a good person for a like a certain type of time. Okay, whatever is truth. Okay, whatever is truth, I see here that it will come out. Like give it 9 more days, and I see here that like Didi will himself find out that this guy, okay, this guy is not good. This guy is not positive. This guy is not good for my health, money, or anything. Okay. Yeah, I see here that somehow like he's gonna find it out, and most probably through that I have the justice card, which is the ultimate card of like beauty, lavishness. Okay, and like Gucci, Prada, like that's what it signifies, the more lavishness. But yes, I see here that like 9 days from now, maybe not this Friday, but next Friday, 9 days, something will happen that he will start seeing through. And he is the one who is bringing this show off. He has this negative Libra energy, or he could be the one who is highlighting the negative Libra energy. Okay. Sabotaging you, I don't think so. I see here that he's gonna find out that he is sabotaging him, and it could be in different part of his life. And I see here that once he get to know that, he will understand he could be also doing the same with um he could be doing the same in his relationships, or like he will understand that he is harmful for him. Okay, and that will start creating the distance. Oh, okay. That's great then. Like, if you get to know about this shit before the trip, hmm that's better. Now, I think you have one more question. You can definitely save it. Okay. But yeah, just reminding you. I think I just did two questions. Also, Priya, let me know if you're here. Thank you so much for being here, Dominica. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. Yeah, okay. You can definitely do that. Priya, let me know if you're here. Thank you so much for everyone for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.